It's the pop-up Curls and Scoop. Auntie is here. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. Let's give a hug. How was your weekend? My weekend started so incredible. I've mentioned this place in Harlem several times. Charles's Pan Fried Chicken. Well, they came down to Philly. It was a big music weekend. And I had dinner on a farm. And he did all the food. The okra, the collard greens, the sweet potatoes, the grilled jerk lamb chops, of course the chicken, the cornbread. It was amazing. It was the kind of event I loved. It was with about 100 other people having dinner on a farm. Farmer John, Krista, thank you. And it was an honor to meet the legendary Charles from Charles's Pan Fried Chicken. 3 locations in Harlem. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. And unfortunately, we got to start off with death. Can we give another hug? Can we just, it's starting off the weekend, hearing of the death of Brian McKnight's son, Nico. Nico McKnight died at the age of 32 after battling stage 4 colon cancer. He was a singer, a guitarist, a photographer. Years ago, I did an event with Brian McKnight and his 2 older sons at a Macy's in Center City. It was a holiday show, and they were going around to different cities performing together. During the final years of Nico's life, he was very estranged from his dad. Brian McKnight has been very estranged from all 4 of his older children. He remarried, started a new family, claimed the new wife's kids, and just act like the others didn't exist, and referred to them in an interview as a product of sin. They're saying that in the final months and weeks of Nico's life, Brian McKnight didn't even bother to reach out. What could have happened that you just want to abandon your children from an early relationship? Was the breakup that bad with your wife? Because he has 2 other kids with 2 other women. What has happened that you would just cut them off like they don't exist? His career, it's probably suffering now, and he's probably sitting around saying, I don't know what happened. But what could have happened to lead to this? Not a good look. He really turned a lot of people off when he referred to his children as a product of sin. Sir, you were married. Are you talking about the kid number 3 and 4 with the other 2 women that you didn't marry? It's a mess. Nico McKnight leaves behind his wife, his mother, his family, and he was surrounded by his family. Brian McKnight's first wife, the mother of Nico, they were married from 1990 to 2003, and it ended on a bad note. There were all kind of rumors and just bad. But for this, to turn your back on your dying son, I think it's going to really sit well with a lot of people, and a lot of people, they're not really going to want to have anything to do with him. Other deaths this weekend. Rihanna, her father, Ronald Fenty, died at the age of 70 after battling an illness. And actress Loretta Swit, the 2-time Emmy Award winner, was a member of the TV show MASH. It was a huge TV show, comedy, in the 70s. She played Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan. She passed away at the beginning of the weekend at the age of 87. Offset, Cardi B. Offset now wants money. They've broken up. She's moved on with a new man, and he's had various women. But now it must be dawning on Offset that he's very broke. Not only, ever since Takeoff died, there's no more Migos. They're not putting out no new music. He has gambling debts. He's been spending like crazy. But if you spend like crazy and you don't bring anything in, it leads to nothing but trouble. Now he's asking Cardi B. He's like, we splitting up. I need some spousal support. And she's like, How is this going to turn out? Because Cardi has to put out some music, keep the money coming in. You can't just spend. He's got 3 kids with Cardi, and then there are the other kids with other women. Offset, you might have to get a job. Somebody going to have to go to work and do something to bring in some money. Let's break down the box office. It was Lilo and Stitch coming in at number 1, taking in $63 million. Mission Impossible 8 taking in $27 million. Karate Kid's Legend taking in $21 million. They were hoping it would take in $25 million, but Karate Kid's Legend with Jackie Chan and Ben Wang, it only cost $45 million to make. I know I'm making it sound like it's chump change, but Karate Kid's Legend will make back its money. Mission Impossible 8, Tom Cruise, it's like $50 million from reaching the $400 million, and that's how much it costs to make. And it's going to probably have to make several more million so it can show a profit. But that movie, they were expecting that to do better, even though it's doing well around the world. What's the bottom line, y'all? Make back the money. Lilo and Stitch just doing amazing. 100 over. It's like, I think it's like near the 200. It is. It's past the 200 million. It only costs 100 million to make, so they're very happy. Lilo and Stitch coming in at number 1. And a big congratulations to singer Robin Thicke. He got married over the weekend to his longtime love. They've been engaged for 7 years. They've got 3 kids. They've been together about 11 years. He used to be married to Paula Patton, but now Robin Thicke, Blurred Lines, Lost Without You, has remarried. A beautiful ceremony where Usher was in attendance. This is a pop-up as we end the weekend. You know what you got to do. You got to leave a comment, give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel. That way you won't miss the regular stuff. You won't miss the weekend editions. You won't miss the pop-ups, because sometimes they happen more often than not. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. Thanks for joining us. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.